Hi there, welcome back. This is Kevin Smith with First Team Real Estate here in Southern California. And today we have Jay Rodriguez from New American Funding.
Thanks for being here, Kevin.
Yeah, thank you so much. So we have another video, an episode, and we were discussing a little bit about how we can help our buyers who are getting loans to never hear the word no, right? We always want to hear them say yes, lender. The lender says yes. We don't have any reason why that we should not get a loan, right?
Absolutely.
So what is like a couple tips that you can give, a couple of suggestions that people out there looking to buy we never want to hear no from you. If we want to be able to buy that house.
Well, to make both of our lives easier and really your life easier as well, I would say the main thing is that your income, it's all based on your ability to repay now. The main paramount of your income, your employment. So the big thing to do, and I know that you have stories like this, Kevin, is make sure that when you're actually applying for your loan, you're having your paperwork in, great, you've given us all your pay stubs. We want to make sure that that job that you are applying and getting your loan approval based upon, that job's actually going to be the same job that you have through the entire process. Yeah. I know that when you are looking at your new home, you're excited, maybe you're moving, you're thinking, oh, what if I could go move right next to my new job? Maybe consider that after the fact, because we all need that to be consistent for you, a nice easy process. Yeah. If you change jobs before, or you stop doing your part-time job that we were using to qualify you on after a long time, now that could blow your purchase and maybe now you don't qualify. I don't want to say no.
Don't get the house because you quit your second job. Okay, that's not a good idea, so don't do that. And then as far as credit though, because that's, again, you have to have a job and you have to have good credit to get the loan. So as far as credit goes, you want to make sure what?
So absolutely, in your credit, especially credit cards, don't make those large purchases. So you definitely want to go ahead and get held off. And when you have your credit, it's reviewed and updated every single month. And with lenders, what they're going to do is they're actually going, and this is all lenders, they're going to do a credit refresh before the transaction's over to make sure that what they qualified you in the beginning when they pulled your credit is the same account balances with those minimum payments, and make sure that you haven't opened any new accounts like your favorite Home Depot or your favorite Lowe's card.
Yeah, I had a client years ago that bought a washer, dryer, refrigerator and charged it all like a week before we closed, and like thousands of dollars on the credit card. I'm like, no, don't do that. But you also don't want to close your credit cards.
Absolutely. In fact, that credit length is one of the main pieces of that history that you have, that it goes to improving your credit score, and that actually, if you close it, it's going to be very detrimental towards your credit scores. They're going to drop. So keep those accounts open. Just chop up the card maybe if you don't want to use it.
Don't use it, but don't close it. Or what I do is I just put a little bit on every year just to keep it open.
There you go.
And pay it off right away. So
that works perfectly.
And then the final one probably is don't be moving large amounts of money around, right? Even if you're getting a gift from your parents, or you don't want to do that.
Absolutely. So any money that we're actually using in your transaction, whether that's money that was required for a reserve funds being funds you're not using at closing, but we're saying you have this money after the fact for your payments, as well as cash to close, all that money, we need to source it. So when we source it, what that means is we have to know where that money has come from, unless it's been sitting there for a long time. Standardly, it's 2 months, sometimes can be a month. Talk to your lender about that. Happy to answer those questions. But in this, if you move that, then we're going to start asking you a lot of questions. Might have to say no if you can't give me good answers that we can't share to the underwriter.
Yeah, you need that paper trail. So those are the top 3 or 4 tips. So your lender will always say yes and never say no, so you can get that home. So again, thank you for being here. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me by text, email, or phone, and the information below here with the links will be provided. If you have any questions for Jay, feel free to reach out. He's licensed in New American Funding is licensed in 48 states, and Jay's licensed in 19 personally, so he can help you out. So thanks for being here. We look forward to seeing you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.